how was your take? Your take on how Louisville is changing is fascinating to me. So just kind of help us understand that.
Yeah, Louisville certainly has changed, right? So just like any city has changed, we went through almost like a perfect storm, right? We had COVID, then we had Breonna Taylor. We can get into some of the socioeconomics of this thing, but or dynamics, yeah, better word. But Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, like all these folks that were global people that I don't know how to say sensitive or not.
Oh, yeah,
man. Again, chills run down my spine thinking about this. Like everything is taken, it's broken the city. I think at some point there's some people really broken about this. And whatever cause, I don't think Louisville is a city that's going to remain divided. I think it has been divided in the past, but city of Louisville has been such a compassionate city. I know that's been thrown around quite a bit, but it really is, because look at us sitting here now, right? Talking about something that's so tragic that has brought so many together also. Now, there's their own fights within that, but Louisville's changing because it's growing. If it wasn't growing, people wouldn't care about the city. Let me back up. If people didn't care about the city, it wouldn't be growing, right? So it would just be a deathbed city, and it's not. You have the West End, Portland's growing. Gil Holland, who's putting so much time into the Portland, buying up property to develop it. If you ever go on the city website, don't go look at all the social media bashing stuff. Look what the city's doing for the area, the Kentuckian area, the bridges that are connecting Southern Indiana and Kentucky. Just it's such a thriving area.
And there's a lot more to come with that waterfront redevelopment. They put it from us park. There's some commerce going in. There's the city's bought some more property, and they have millions of dollars dedicated to that project. And it's coming. It's gonna
even going out east. Like if you've read about the East End or Eastwood Annex, where they want to annex and be like a J town. So the more it goes towards like Simpsonville, and the more like Frankfurt and Waddy Batonia start coming towards Shelbyville, like we're so connected to like the Lexington and Frankfurt and Shelbyville and Waddy Batonia. 64. I was driving up down there the other day. It's expanding, right?
Oh, when we first moved here, it looked like farmland.
It was farmland.
It was farmland. Now it's complete development, houses. A lot of these houses are not even 20 years old. About 15 years old, some of these houses are. And it's just absolutely amazing to see all of the development and a lot of it. One of the things that I teach and tell, when I'm communicating with buyers and sellers is that you got places like LaGrange, you got places like Shelbyville that are going to be the size of Middletown in the next 5 to 7 years. And you're seeing so much development around the city, and it's a pretty cool thing to witness.
It is.
And it's spreading throughout. I mean, it's exciting for a lot of people. I know there's been some projects in all counties that were voted down, but then another city came in and grabbed up the data center. And, it's a lot of this business and growth is staying in Kentucky, and it's exciting. And what are some things? I know you're a high energy guy, but what's exciting you? What's that spark that gets you going every morning and out there, pound the pavement and working and passionate about risk?
The challenge. It really is. It's the challenge. As long as I have energy and blood into my body, I want to win, like personally. But I know someone out there needs help. And my MAPS coach from Keller Williams, Chris Montoya, taught me this. He said, Thomas, you're a servant. He's like, this is when I was stuck, right? This is when I was broken down. He says, you're a servant. Go help somebody. Somebody's going through divorce right now. They need your expertise because you went through it. Not that I'm proud of, but it's just what it is, right? Someone needs your compassion. Somebody needs that grit. Poor white trash kid from the other side of the tracks that's going to kick some ass for them and help them find a new home for their kids. He said, go help somebody today. And that's what really gets me up, man. I'm not the smartest guy. I'm not a spreadsheet guy. Like I'm learning spreadsheets, but again, and I love this, man. Like streets of the spreadsheet. I take that street mentality, and I'm not degrading myself by any means, but that tough, hard-nosed kid, and I'm putting that into the polish. I can put a suit on, man, but I've
never seen that. Oh my God. It's so, what's so cool is to have you here with us today, man. I think we can continue this talking for the rest of the day, but one of the things what would you tell someone what would you tell yourself from 3 years, from 5, 7 years ago, when you were dealing with the things and sharp turns, and our audience are investors, people that are looking to be an investor. What would you tell them, and how would you help them be motivated to continue on their journey?
Well, I have two parts when I heard in that. What I tell myself is do it again.
Okay.
Do it again. Lace them up, get on the field and go play again, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get knocked down. Knowing you're going to get knocked down again, do it again. Just find a way not to get knocked down the same. We're dealing with the same mistakes.
Right.
If you're wanting to get into this industry, attach to guys like yourselves, right? I'm to hell done, right? I can't say this as Johnny as you, but attach to guys who've been doing it, right? Because what you find in this industry are the people that have gone before it and that have done it. So many people willing to help. And I'm not talking just from the education. People that have money, right? One thing Gary Keller always explained, something that stuck with me, even if you don't have money, somebody else does. You find a deal that makes sense, somebody's going to bring you the money. So don't let that be a hurdle. Get up with the people that are aligned with you morally, ethically, principles, right? The principalities of this thing. You know, I took that from Friday.
I know.
You know,
We're here. We're here.
But you're just aligning with those right people. So searching out like guys like the Investor Tribe or those that are out there, get in community, get in groups, Facebook groups. You can find them all over the place and ask questions. And don't be afraid. Ask questions because you don't know.